how we change singular form to plural forms. So now let's discuss it. The topic for today is how plurals are formed. So as we know that there are many changes to change singular noun to plural forms. So what are the rules? So the first rule is we form the plural of some nouns by adding s. By adding s, majority of nouns we convert from singular to plural by adding s. For example, I say that letter, so I add s and it's converted to plural form letters. Vowels, we add s, vowels. If we talk about holiday, so we add s and it convert to plural holidays. Brother, s, brothers. Sister, sisters. There are so many more. Like for example, I say teacher, so teachers, doctor, doctors, clerk, clerks, nurse, nurses, etc. Now, what is the second rule to convert singular noun to plural? So we have the second rule, that is we form the plural by adding es to nouns which end in s, sh, ch, o, r, x. So now let's talk about example of these letters. So the first word is which end in s, bus. So there is s. So if the end of singular noun we have s, so we convert to plural by adding es, like buses. Next one is if a noun end in sh, so we mostly add es to convert to plural form. Like I say bush, bushes. Next one we have ch. So look at, I say branch, for example inch, mage, etc. Like I say branches. Next one is potato. So there is o. Yes, there is exception about the letter of o. We will discuss that later on. Potato, so add es, potatoes. Next one is we have box. So there is x. So we add es and boxes. And text, we add es and texts. Box, box, box. So if we look at the word noun, it is and x. So before this we discussed that we add simply es to convert from singular to plural. We write here boxes here, boxes here. And also we discussed that if a noun end and o. For example, I say that potato. What I call here, I say that potato. So if a noun end and o, so we mostly add es to convert to plural form. For example, I say here, I add here potatoes, potatoes here, so it is converted to plural. But there is some exceptions about the letter o. Example is like I say exceptions about the o letter. There are some nouns which end in o, we merely add s to form their plurals. According to the rules, if we want to change the noun end in o, so we mostly add es and we convert to plural form. But there are some exceptions. What are the exceptions? Like for example, I say that kilo. So there is o letter, but we do not change by adding es. We simply add s and we convert to plurals. Like I say kilo, so we add s, kilos. Like I say commando, so we add simply s and it's converted to commandos. Next one poto, so we say that potos. Next one's piano, so we say pianos. And I say ratio, ratios. And I say logo, we add simply s and we say logos. Rule 1 and rule 2. And this video we will discuss that how we change singular to plurals. Rule number 3. So rule number 3 is there are some nouns which ends in y, we change y to I, we change y to I and add es to form the plural. For example, we have singular, plural. So look at the example is country. Country end in y. So we remove y and we add ies. Look at here, that is called here is. And next we have city, so it ends in y, so we remove y and we add is, that is called cities. Next we have story, so we remove y and we add ies and it convert to stories. Next we have lady, it's end in y, so we remove y, we add ies and here we say ladies. And next one is hobby, so we remove y and we add ies, so hobbies. Rule number 4 is there are some nouns which ends in y but they have a vowel letter before y, we just add an s to form the plural. Before this we discussed that when a noun end in y, so we remove that and we add is. For example, I say here city, C-I-T-Y, city, C-I-T-Y, and also we have the same word that is called boy. So if we write here boy is changed to plural form by adding s, while this is changed by adding s. So what is the difference? How we will know that should we add s or should we add ies? So now where we can add ies, so if we check the noun, if it end in y and before y there is a consonant letter, before y if there is a consonant letter, so we will remove y and we will convert it to plural by adding ies. For example, I say cities, so I erase it here and I write here that cities, C-I-T-E-S, cities. But if you look at here, in these cases, like I say boy, so it is actually end in y and before the y we have vowel o. So if we have vowel letter, then we cannot remove y and we cannot add is. We will simply add s to convert to plural form, that is called boys. The same case for the day, because y and before the y we have vowel letter. If we have vowel letter, so we can just simply convert by adding s. Like I say day, so we say days. If you talk about key, so there is y, before the y we have vowel letters. So if you want to convert this one, so we have to simply add s and that will be converted to keys. Next we have valleys. So y is there, before the y we have vowel letter, that is called e. So if you want to make the plural of valley, so we have to add simply s and that will convert it to valleys. Now if we talk about the donkeys, so the same case here also, y and before that we have e. So we can simply convert by adding s and that is called donkeys. In this video I would like to talk about rule number 5 is there are some nouns which ends an f or fe. We change f or fe to v and add es to form the plurals. Examples is thief, so there is f, so we remove f and we add ves and that is called thieves. Next one is leaf, so we remove f and we add ves, that is called leaves. Next one is wife, so we have vf, we remove that and we add vs, so we say wives. Next one is knife, so there is fe, we remove that and we add vs, that is called knives. That is called we have to remove, so what we have to write here, that is basically remove that and we have to write that knives, that is called knives. Next one is life, so we have to add here ves and we have to remove fe, so we say that lives. Rule number 6 is there are some nouns which end in f but they are made plural by simply by adding s. Examples are singular and plural. Like I say chief, so it's converted to plural by adding s, chiefs. Roof, there is f, so we simply add s and it converts to roofs. Clef, there is f, we simply add s, so it converts to plural clefs. Proof, so we add simply s, proofs. Safe, we add simply s and it converts to safe. So this is end of this video, and next video we will discuss rule number 7. So now in this video I would like to discuss that rule number 7. The rule number 7 is there are some nouns which form the plural by changing the spellings. Examples are man. So here we have a and we change to e. Man, men. Men is the plural of men. Ox, oxen. Next we have tooth, teeth. Next we have child, children. Foot, so we change foot and to feet, etc. Number 6 is there are some nouns whose singular and plural spellings are alike. Alike like simply means same. Like for example, I say singular and plural. So I say here, so it is singular also and plural form is the same. Like I say here. Like I say fish and fish. Singular form and plural form are the same. If you talk about sheep, so sheep is also called singular and plural also the same, like sheep. If we talk about news, so news is itself singular and as well as the plural, news. Next one is dozen and the next one is also dozens. So now in this video I have just covered all the rules of how to convert singular noun to plural. So that's end of this video.